first guest is the star of The Handmaid's Tale, which returns to Hulu April 28th. Here is Elizabeth Moss. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you so much for doing our show, pal.
Oh my God, thank you so much for having me. It's so nice to see you.
I know it's good to see you. There's a lot to talk about. I want to talk about Handmaid's Tale, but first, I know you're a giant Cubs fan, a Chicago Cubs fan, and
Yes.
you just finished filming a movie with one of the biggest Cubs fans I know, Bill Murray.
Yes.
What did you guys both go full on fandom, or?
Bill Murray for a Cubs fan, he's like a god. Like, he's not just a Cubs fan. He's more important than most players on the Cubs.
Yeah, they love him. Absolutely, yeah.
I didn't have the guts to bring the Cubs up to him until literally I was like walking out with my bag and I ran into him and I was like, if I don't say something to him, I'm gonna regret it.
Yeah.
And then I kind of blacked out and I just became a total moron and was like, Cubs are great. I'm a, Cubs fan. Yeah, they're doing good this year. It was so pathetic.
He was like, what's going on? What are you saying?
He was so nice. I'm sure he was
Nice.
like, what is she talking about?
Yeah.
He was so lovely, though.
You've done high-pressure things at Cubs games, including something I don't think I would ever do. You threw out the first pitch. Talk to me about this.
Yeah.
Is that nerve-wracking? Why? I don't understand why you would do it, because I'm too afraid of, honestly, Questlove's done it. It was awful.
I heard about that.
Oh, it was terrible. Like, the Fanatic was making fun of him, everything with but he was like, Quest is just so lovable. So he did it, and that was fun. But I would be afraid, I'd do it at Yankee Stadium. I'd be booed out of the city.
Yeah, I think I was just excited to be asked to do anything by the Cubs. I would never do it again. I think they've asked me to do it again, and I won't. I've sung the seventh inning stretch 3 or 4 times.
Take me out to the ballgame?
Yes.
Well, that's nerve-wracking, too. I wouldn't do that either.
That's fine. I get a little nervous, but you have 35,000 people singing with you, and they don't
that's
care.
true.
They don't give a about you. They're like, they want to, they're finishing their beer. They're thinking about going home. Like, they
they're
don't
all
care.
drunk. They're all drunk. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's sing a song. Why not? That's true.
What's happening?
Yeah.
You don't care. So you're kind of just able to enjoy the experience. But when I did the pitch, I also sort of blacked out, and I was on Mad Men at the time, so they played the Mad Men theme when I was walking up to the mound, which was so weird.
Yeah.
But I didn't bounce it.
You read it over the plate, strike? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Amazing.
Yep.
Kudos to you. I could never do that. Seriously, I'm freaking out even just thinking about it. I want to talk to you about Handmaid's Tale. Season 4, is it now?
Yeah, season 4.
And
Crazy.
What can everyone expect for this season?
Again, more laughs, more pratfalls.
It is pratfalls and laughs in the season. I'm like, goodness.
Yeah. Just a lot of bits.
Wow.
A lot of bits.
Surprise celebrity guest coming in. Hello.
Yes. Cameos galore.
Old car horns, stuff like that. Handmaid's Tale, of course.
The usual. Yeah, I do feel like we have built something over the past 3 seasons that quite rightly needs to be kind of fulfilled. And I think that we do that this season with season 4. We kind of fulfill a lot of the promises that we've made over the last 3 years. And we really get to see not just June, but a lot of these characters really go to places they've never gone before and change dramatically. And it's a huge season, which of course we chose to shoot during a pandemic.
Yeah.
As you do.
I was going to ask you about this because you made your directorial debut. You directed 3 of these episodes, and you chose the craziest time to direct anything. Wow.
Yeah.
You love pressure. I think you like these things. You sing, you throw out the first pitch. Why would you choose now to direct your first 3 episodes?
I do love pressure, but I didn't choose to I chose to direct this episode 3 that was going to be my directorial debut before COVID, and started it. Then we shut down, and for the 6 months went back, and then all of a sudden did that episode. I did 2 more. I did episodes 8 and 9. I was like, because nobody else was there a lot of the time, like the directors, like if a director finished their work and left and they didn't want to come back
Sure.
and quarantine for 2 weeks,
Yep.
somebody had to direct it. So all of a sudden I was like the sort of director on hand, and it would be like, can you, Lizzie, we got this like drone shot we need you to do. Would you mind just like running out and grabbing that?
Have you ever done a drone shot? What does that even mean?
No, I don't even know.
That's great.
But by the end, we were joking that I was just going to be this like journeyman director now, like off to do my 9th, episode of Law and Order.
Yes.
Just clocking in and clocking out.
Of course. I can see more of this, I'm telling you, man. I want to show everyone a clip from an episode that you directed. Here's Elizabeth Moss in The Handmaid's Tale. Take a look.
Well, it's so wonderful being all together again, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Come on! Yeah, that was great! Elizabeth Moss!